What's going on, business owners? Do you know what top of funnel is? Middle of funnel, bottom of funnel? You probably don't know, but let me put you on game. So top of funnel is if you're ever running ads and you're like, man, I need more traffic, I need more people to see my stuff, let me send out an offer. No. Basically the idea of that, if you think about how you've met friends and family and just acquaintances turned into really good friends, one of the ways you think about this is what's a simple introduction of who you are, of what your business does, the type of customers you're looking for, the type of customers you're not looking for, the problems you solve in a business, and saying, all you need to do is follow our page. Boom. Super simple. We're not asking people you just met to buy. It's kind of weird. Or you're not asking someone you just met to marry you, so you're asking a stranger for a big commitment. It's not normal in human behavior, in human relationships. So number one, we need to do a video, a piece of content that intros you to your local audience, okay? That's number one. It's like, who are you? Check this out, bang. Number two is middle of funnel. After someone typically gets an introduction to you, they're like, hey, I want to learn a little bit more about your business. What about what you do? So this is where, behind the scenes content comes in with stories. This is where educational content can come in, because once people get to know you, that you can kind of share a little bit about your expertise and in the field that you're an expert in. And then the third thing is really when you have someone you're initially meeting, you're like, well, what comes next? This is what comes next. And last but not least, bottom of funnel. Bottom of funnel is typically your conversion ads, the ones that you're making specific offers in your business. If you're a landscaper and you're a hardscaper, you're like, before winter comes up, projects usually slow down. So if you want to get the first slots after winter calms down and the rain calms down, putting in that patio, putting in that pool, etc., this is a really good opportunity to book a slot with our team, let our design team come in, see and take measurements, take pictures, and then start doing renders, right? Another one for gyms is getting them started with the fitness program, whether that be personal training or small group training, something like that, in order to move people through these steps with an initial introduction. Second thing could be a testimonial about someone else's experience, and the third is a conversion ad to be able to move them across, okay? So those are the steps in terms of moving someone from a stranger in order for them to become a warm lead, not just a lead. The main difference with standard marketing I see now, and the main problem is we're basically trying to ask strangers to be a partner, and you're like, this is kind of weird, bro. I don't really know you, and you're a complete stranger, and this is more of an opportunity to get to know people. So this is kind of a weird stage to be asking for partnerships, right? You might have gotten a DM saying, oh, we're looking for 5 business owners to be partners for our new marketing campaign. We're going to get you 10 to 50 customers in the next 90 days, and if we don't, you don't pay. Everyone's seen that shit, right? But anyways, this is one of the reasons why you have to take certain actions and talk to people in certain ways at certain steps, because it just gets weird if you don't. So one of the ways that one of my old mentors told me is dude, just be human in your marketing. Just be human and just be you, right? It's okay, yeah, that makes sense. Next step is you're okay, I got all these warm leads, and now what do? I need to follow up. Well, that's another step, whether that's you and your team that does the follow up, or you have another team that does the follow up. I think that's one of the things where a lot of people underestimate the sheer volume that's required in order to turn leads into appointments. And obviously third is service delivery or fulfillment in the service that people are buying. So you have basically really 4 steps. You have to generate traffic, right? You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta nurture the leads, which is one of the things I typically don't see quite a lot. Number 2, nurture the leads. Number 3, you need to sell them. You need to convert them from a stranger to a paying client. And then last but not least, you need to deliver the service. So if you follow these steps, you're absolutely going to grow. And if you want more help, give me a follow. Peace.